Let's go see this movie, Venom. Venom, Venom, then no Venom, 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 Venom. What's up? It's me, Naztradamix, Naztradamix. Dude, yesterday, I went to go see Venom, a movie that I felt very strongly that it shouldn't have been made because there was no Spider-Man, no connection to the MCU, and I didn't have very high expectations for this. I figured it would just be a fun standalone movie by itself. Tom Hardy, nothing against him, love the dude. Excited to see him take on the title of, Venom, Eddie Brock, more than Topher Grace did in bringing Spider-Man 3, which was a big letdown of a Venom character. He was a little side piece to Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? Venom. Sorry, I saw this there and I'm like really confused where the hell it came from. Talking about this Venom right here with Tom Hardy. This is an exclusive comic book they gave you when you went to go see the movie. Pretty dope. The first panel, like these panels are actually, it's like everything that's actually in the movie already. So good thing I didn't read it while waiting for the movie, because it would have just given away like probably the beginning of it. I was saying I had very low expectations. I didn't really like. I wasn't feeling it. It was like, come on, this should be something that should be introduced in Spider-Man. It should be part of the Spider-Man story. The whole he gets the fucking symbiote and then it goes off to like Spider-Man 3 did it, right? And then the reviews were coming in and it was all like, this is bullshit, blah blah. And usually I don't listen to critics, but my expectations were so low already, and I wanted this movie to fail already that I was listening to the critics. But then people started actually seeing this movie and they started saying Venom, 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 then no Venom. Not that bad at all. Not that bad. Then I was like, alright, let me go see this stuff. So I go over there, I'm rolling up with my peeps to freaking the theater, and I'm online. Let's go see Venom, Venom. Movie starts off, kicks off. It might be a little spoiler here. From the beginning, the spaceship coming in, fucking up. You're like, alright, we're starting off good. And then the symbiote gets released and it attaches to one of the astronauts on there. And they said, Jameson. And I was like, ho ho ho, I see what you did there. Jameson. Yes. Exactly. So I'm alright. Okay, this is good. This is going to a good start. Movie goes on, blah blah. You really liking the Eddie Brock character. He's a fun character. Then it finally kicks into the whole Venom and Eddie Brock, and they are the stars of this movie, as they should be. The relationship between these two characters is hilarious, and it was so much fun. It just became a fun movie. Like, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it at all. I actually liked it very, very much. It's gonna definitely be added to my collection. I get any comic book movie as long as it's made. I don't give a shit. I even got the crappy ass Fantastic Four one they redid with Michael B. Jordan and all that stuff, where they adapted the Ultimate Fantastic Four, which, by the way, was, in my opinion, they had it good until that final act, and they just like fucked it all up. I was very, very, very surprised of how good it is. Alright, it wasn't an awful movie. It wasn't god awful movie, okay? Tom Brady, or not Tom Brady. Did I say Tom Brady? If I said Tom Brady in the beginning, please slap me when you see me. Matter of fact, don't slap me when you see me. Tom Hardy. But if you want Venom with Tom Brady, I mean, I'm all for it. Let's do it. Let's do Venom with Tom Brady. Let's get this show on the road. Hit me up, Tom Brady. We're going to do Venom with you. Tom Hardy stole the show with Venom. Very funny duo. The relationship between those two. I was reading some Venom comics before I went to go see the movie during the week. Nothing like standalone by itself kind of stuff. I didn't read no Volume 1 of Venom or anything like that. I was reading Venomverse and then Venomize, because I like big events like that, and I just wanted a little taste of Venom, Venom. If there's any other like adaptation from the comic book that was put into the movie, I really don't know, besides Spider-Man's story with Venom and his introduction from that. The movie just becomes really fun, and Venom, the character itself with Eddie Brock, is entertaining as shit. and then you start seeing it becomes like a friendship bond story, a guy and his symbiote. It's a story about a guy and his symbiote. I highly recommend people see it. It's a movie that for any comic book fan should go see. Now, I felt they left this movie very open that it could be thrown into the MCU if they wanted to. Like if they had this like little plan at the end, it could be thrown into the MCU. Sony is doing something with their whole like Spider-Man, Spider-Verse thing. Like this movie in December is not just gonna be, I feel like it's not just gonna be like its own little thing, but the reason that it is branched off into a Spider-Verse is kind of important, I believe. I think they got something planned out. Now, at the end, you gotta know this because you know, people were walking out like crazy. They saw one post-credit scene, okay? But there are 2 post-credit scenes, so you have to stay and watch them. I'm sorry if I was blurry this whole time. I don't know the depth of field and how, you know, what's what. I think right now, I'm looking at myself, because there's a monitor here. I'm seeing myself here. I'm Doctor Whoing it right now. I'm a Doctor Who it right now, like this. There are 2 post-credit scenes. Make sure you stay for them. After you see 2, you're good to go. You're good to get the hell out, go and enjoy the rest of your damn life. I would say after I watched it, I would like another one because I want to see where it goes. I hope there's not this big universe they're trying to create, because you know, you're hearing these stories of Morbius and Black Cat and blah blah. It's like, stop it. Stop right there, you know. Like, I'm hoping this actually gets dragged into the MCU somehow. That's it. That's all I'm hoping. Like, if it's still gonna continue being itself, I guess it's cool. It's just the Tom Hardy and Venom thing was really exciting, really entertaining. So I would love to see more of these characters. But I will, you know, like everything else, I want to see them go into the MCU. It's like the Dark Phoenix new trailer. It was the first time I seen an X-Men trailer. I was like, it's whatever. It's like X-Men 3 all over again, but they're younger and they're the better cast, I guess. Michael Fassbender as Magneto and Homeboy as me, Charles Xavier, you know, and the young cats and stuff like that. And I had really high expectations. Like, all right, you guys are gonna do Dark Phoenix again. They might actually do this one right. And it just seems like the same old, and I'm just like, meh. I'll still go see it. Low expectations once again. Maybe it'll be good enough for me, you know. Keep your expectations low so when you watch it, you know, you don't get bummed. You know, it's like how I went to go see Star Wars The Last Jedi with high expectations, and I give Venom I eat it. Definitely check out Venom, man. It was a good movie. I recommend it. You know, for a comic book fan, go check it out. If you're not a fan and you just love Tom Hardy and Tom Brady, go check that out too. Alright? Alright, this is Naz Stampede, and I am getting the hell out of here because I want to continue to play the Spider-Man's PS4s. I did everything on the map. I'm doing the main mission right now. Alright? Peace.